So we've just taken a photo. Joe's just done that, and I couldn't film it, but she's in there. How you doing, Joe?
Alright, yeah, I'm just getting the plate out the holder.
Oh, okay.
The way to hold it, to do it, do you know what I mean?
Yes, because it's all new.
You're using your whole body, basically. But this size to hold plate holding plate. And then it's quite a big plate to pour the developer evenly over. And that's poured enough developer.
Oh, okay.
But that's it, that's in now. 1, 2, 3, about 15 seconds.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, 15 minutes coming up slow. I think it's going to be 12 or maybe even 16. It's going to be fairly slow in here, but that's because it's...
Is it slow? Is it a slow process, as in...
No, it's like 15. It's like Polaroid.
Can you give it more in
No,
depth?
because then it starts to fog.
Right.
So you only got your...
Yeah.
15 seconds you want your development time to be up to start to get fogging.
Okay.
Quite nice. You see it clear?
Starts revealing itself.
Wow.
So I think that's not too bad actually. It's going to need, I reckon, about 12 seconds.
Oh my life, look at that.
What exposure, when you're saying this is your test, so if it's your test, what are we roughly thinking?
12 seconds.
What are you going to do the original?
12 seconds, I think, because it came up slowly in the developer. So I overdeveloped it a little bit, which is why it's a bit foggy.
Well, it's like magic, isn't it, really?
It is magic. And it is great. I mean, the exposure isn't bad, and you didn't.
You can't see the stripes on it, can you? I thought
No,
you'd
you
see
can't.
really clear stripes on
No,
it
no,
from
no,
doing that with the
demarcation.
holder. Yeah, I thought with the way
But the glass isn't right next to the wooden frame isn't right next to the glass. There's about 6mm gap.
What an incredible process, isn't it?
Flipping it, look at that. I've got to say it.
it's nice, isn't it? I like that, the way that's
he
so
will-
Yeah, it's
actually,
beautiful, isn't it?
That's not. It doesn't look like. Oh, there's the line from the test strip.
Oh,
right
yes,
there.
yes.
And
Only
do you know
just,
what?
yeah.
It's only a bit.
It's only a bit, yeah. It's not actually made a massive amount of difference, has it? But I think you're quite well lit there because of the
Maybe.
lamp.
Oh, the lamp looks great. Oh, I
Does
can't
The
it?
see.
lamp's
looks incredible.
solarised, doesn't it? That's because of that bit
So
of
we could-
extra
we could
exposure from the
Really play with it
Yeah,
because it's facing towards us instead of towards you. It would be
yeah.
slightly better towards. But
Yeah, I
I'm
reckon,
not going to complain.
So what were we on? We were like 4, 8. So I reckon you're at about 12 there, aren't you?
right.
And then the top's at 16. I reckon about 12. So probably
Right,
about
so,
right in there.
okay. And that's the line of
And
the...
I'm way
Yeah.
happy with the focus. You know what? Even for my eyes.
I tell you what, that looks... Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright, that, isn't it?
I tell you, and the other thing for me, there was a reflection on the lens, so I just kept my eye on that reflection on the lens, a little dot.
It probably helps in the process.
And just...
Each eyes, I always think if you look eyes slightly up, you'll
I mean, if I...
be gathering all of the lights on you.
Oh, I'm happy now. I was nervous about that, Jamie. And that's why I really wanted to do it while we were here.
Yes.
So that I broke that nervousness
Yes.
before I got it home and just looked at it and went, "Woo."
Yes. Yeah, I mean,
Do you
it's...
know what I mean?
Yes,
It's
you
like,
need...
I
I
needed
mean,
to break
me
the
making that
nervousness.
bit and you learning how to use it. I mean, I'm here just in case something goes wrong, but also
It's great to
that's...
see the process. Like you
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for me, it's like...
So is that...
It is going to get wet inside.
It just needs... It just needs drying.
Look at your eyes as well, Jamie. Through your lens. I think it,
Yes, they
I
are.
think
It is great.
I think it was the right decision.
I'm
to have
happy
your
without
glasses on.
leaving the glasses on
Yeah.
because it is that moment where you
Three-dimensional when they're against the black.
Oh, good grief.
Because of the way the light
Oh, my
reflects them.
life.
Yeah.
Right.
And when you
It's
can
just
see
kind of
through
magic,
it.
isn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah, and then the last stage of the process is a layer of varnish, which is gum sandrak and lavender, which smells amazing when you're varnishing them.
Is it?
But it's the same
From Arabic and
gum sandrak and lavender oil. Yeah, it's the same kind of pour as with the collodion pour, but like a bit slower.
Wow, that's weird seeing it just.
It's great.
I feel really.
You're
I feel.
right with the 12 seconds though. Just go for it.
I wouldn't, yeah. Or maybe I could probably get away with a little bit
A
less.
bit of it. Really, I was going to say more. I'm completely going the opposite way. Stick to yourself.
No, we're going with 12. I think we're alright at 12. I'm just glad that it doesn't feel... I was worried that it would feel too big to hold, but actually it feels manageable. But no, it feels doable. I was worried that it was going to feel kind of insurmountably massive. But actually it's nice, isn't it?
just thinking, there we are, 21st century. And still doing that. Not still doing it, but recreating.
Reliving it.
Yeah, recreating it, isn't it?
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you want me to get rid of the?
Excitement as there would have
Is this going to be cleaned out as well now?
No, I'll use that for the next one. We'll do one more, shall we?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Might as well use paper those bits of glass, wouldn't we? And
Yes.
I might, yeah. So I'll use that for the next one stuff.
Can I? So I know you've probably got to do stuff to them. Would there be a way I could have one and you have the other
Oh,
one?
definitely, yeah.
'Cause then we'll have-
Well, I'll print them. I'll make you a print and I'll bring the plate back over.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
I'll
so you can take a.
I'll varnish them and I'll print them.
Yes.
And then I'll bring you a print and you can have the glass if you want.
Oh yeah, the glass is the.
Yeah.
The glass is
But
the.
I'll take a moment to varnish.
Yes.
Because I didn't bring the varnish with me and they're quite delicate when they're not varnished.
Are they?
How interesting it could be if you used a much thicker sheet of glass.
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah,
I
this
think
one,
have to remake a new one.
You start getting almost a three-dimensional image.
well, that's the thing that I love about the daguerreotypes that are on mirrors, because they look really like little holograms because of the way the light kind of bounces behind the...
Yeah,
I can't remember what you can go up to. I'm going to have a look. Can I squeeze it? I think you can go up to. The glass, you can go up to about 7 or 8 mil in there.
7 or 8 mil.
Yeah.
That'd be different again, wouldn't it? What's that? That's just about
2.
3.
2.
2.
Yeah.
So
you could go 6 mil.
That, then glass.
No, just get put up the road. 6 mil. 6 mil, 3 mil. I mean, I don't know how much these were. I think they were. I can't remember. Oh, this is weird because you can't see it at all. Oh, blimey! Oh, Joe, you've got to come and see this. You ready? So look at that.
Oh wow!
How cool is that?
Well, brilliant. Well, it's, again, it's like some kind of magic. It's like almost being in a waterfall.
It doesn't look like it's there at all because I came over and I was just like,
No. But the portrait, you know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Joe, look at this. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? If I can get a comfortable studio built in the garden,
I think so.
So almost like
That's amazing. Look at that bottle there. Oh my life.
I'm glad I knew you'd like it. Oh no, Jason. Don't do it one-handed, I've done it once in sight.
So what's this one again? Sorry,
So this is the collodion. This is the bit that the silver sticks to.
because we're taking two images today.
Yeah, so this
Can't
is
say
the,
pictures, can I?
This is the second one. So now we've done a test and we know what the lens is doing,
So
what the
when
exposure
it's
time
the
is.
second image, what is the second?
This.
You mean the test strip, or you are taking that as the first?
Yeah, and
Right,
this
okay.
is the second one
Okay.
after the test strip.
Yeah, don't go so steep this time as well. Do you think?
Yeah, it's always a thing because you got to do it quick enough that it doesn't start to dry, but not too quick that you get gaps, you know. And then it's harder to grab the edges of the plate with these big plates. With a smaller plate, I've grabbed the edges and put it up on end to run it off, but I can't grab the edges as easily, and it's not hand sized. So before that
So go and
dries,
put that back on the top again. That's the
yeah,
process.
that's going to go into the silver before it's dry.
Okay.
Do you have to shut the door?
No, you're alright until it's had the silver on. This is the bit where I've got to get used to what way round to have my hands. Do you know what I mean? I think I almost need that tank facing the other way, to be honest.
Do you want me to turn it round?
No, because it's full of silver. It's a bit
Well,
wobbly.
you're doing it. You're getting there.
Actually, yeah. I think I'm
The
gonna
whole
just,
room permeates the room.
just drop it in. Without putting it in the holder. Out of
I
there.
should be getting this, but I'm not. Anyhow, this is what's. So,
Yeah,
yes,
so
it's in there now.
it'll come out with that silver tank in 3 minutes. I'll
Yeah.
dry the back of it as much as I can with kitchen oil so it doesn't damage the plate holder.
Yeah.
And then put it
Into the
in the
plate
plate
holder.
holder, and then it come out to take the image.
Oh, cool.
Because it was a bit slow coming up. I couldn't see your face for a bit, so hopefully I've not fogged it if I'm really developing it.
The reveal. Is it all in the reveal? No, it'll come. 'Cause it'll be in the clear of it. The clear.
Yeah, but I know it was. I've had the developer on a little bit too long, I think, because I couldn't see the detail in your face.
I think
So I
you'll
left
be
it
alright
for
with
that.
clear.
Detail to come up, and then it was about 25 seconds rather than 15 seconds, which it should be. And if you leave it too long, it goes murky.
But I still think,
Might clear.
judged
yeah.
by judgment, it'll clear.
Yeah, I mean, the lights look cool, they don't they? I
It'll-
like that
it'll
bit of
clear in a different-
solarisation on
yeah.
the lights.
I think it'll clear.
So it's going there.
It is,
On the
isn't
edges,
it? And
but-
it's making, given that it is kind of seeing more with every second.
Mm.
Or slower the second. So how many seconds was that?
That was
12.
12, I think, 11-ish. I don't know. I started putting the lens cap up back on at 10 slowly.
No, it's genius.
You've only got one eye, but that's alright, I think.
Why are you saying he's only got one eye? Because I
Because of
can
the-
see clearly because you're looking really close. I could give you a step back from the whole thing.
Oh yeah, it's alright actually from here. It's kind of, yeah. No, it's alright, it's not fogged. It's not fogged.
It is, isn't it?
It's okay.
fine.
It's fine. Yeah, actually you
It's
need...
just seeing you need a little bit.
Yeah. Could have done with that light in it, to be honest. You should have moved the light
to see
actually
it.
in the
There's the
front.
light, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Still see it.
You can still see it. Oh, that's alright then. Yeah.
But you just can't see the
Yeah, it's
the
not-
inside of it.
Yeah.
almost like the moon of it. There's like
Yes.
No, that eye is coming back, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it's the
I think it's
sort,
genius.
it's the sort of
Really
thing that
subtly.
you could just really subtly retouch a dot in there. Do you know what I mean?
maybe they would have.
Well, they
Just
probably
a
would, wouldn't they?
highlight.
Yeah.
Just a little reflection.
Yeah.
Do
But,
you know what? They
So
probably
they'd be
would have.
touching
Yeah.
up then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crikey, that arm looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. In your hand.
You know, the ripples in the fabric on there.
Yeah.
When Tia was here, she was set up there with her
Still
pipe
clearing.
thing.
Is this thing take?
It is still
Extra
clearing
on.
a little bit, isn't it?
You need it.
Yeah,
And-
you can see the
The rule of thumb is you fix
the
it for
specs.
double the length of time it takes to clear.
So is this the fixing side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is in.
When Tia was here, she photographed one of my planes. Oh, did look good. So it was just still life, but a plane sitting here, and it just looked.
I would
Look
love
great.
to do some tulips or something with it. Take.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot of use, that camera.
Of
This
use.
is
It is
engagement.
gonna get a
This
lot
is
of
this is
use.
proper engagement. When people always talk about you can engage with photography, you really do with this.
Mm.
There seems to be less eggy mess around the outside.
Yeah, it's probably a bit smoother with the egg.
I like that egginess, you know, when it was all there.
Will the egginess go eventually?
Sometimes
of the
it
fits?
does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends how thick it is.
Just makes me fancy an omelette.
Is that?
Oh, this is quite cool because I've got 3 heads in the reflection on the surface now as well, which is good. Magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Managed it.
You can see through your specs lenses now and see your eyes.
Can you?
Yeah.
You look
well,
like
I
you're in
certainly can.
a sort of American drinking bar from 150 years. 50 years.
It's the woolly hat. The woolly hat
It is,
does
isn't it?
this.
It's a-
Actually, the focus is really good on the top of the hat, isn't it?
Right. Well, I'm focused.
Oh, it's spot on.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
this is great.
Well, it's a good lens, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It's a fabulous.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Could really play with it, but I still.
I'm surprised. I'm pleased with the coverage on the lens as well. It's like.
Coverage, you mean the size of it?
Yeah, like it's not. It's
Right, it's
reaching
not-
the
you're
edges.
right, it's
do you know
not.
what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
falling off massively.
No.
Whereas, yeah, they told me that lens was for a smaller plate size. But actually, I think it's fine, isn't it? Just what you need it to. And actually, that little bit of soft fall off's like nice.
It really draws you into the
Yeah.
focal
Yeah.
point of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do some these trees in Packington Park. I'm looking at the minute, Jamie. There's like.
Give me a bell when you're going over, and I'll come over and
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna
something.
have to take it over to. It's beautiful there. They've got really ancient oak trees,
This would be
but
amazing
like
to-
dead ancient ones that have gone white and they're high.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I'm gonna hopefully for Heritage Open Days, I want to turn one of the trees into a camera obscura and do like a walk where you kind of look where Shaw took his pictures and things there. But I'm going to spend between now and March on photographing those trees while there's no leaves on them.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really special with that. And it's nice because there's quite solid roads around it, so I can drive.
So you can drive around there, just take it out, put it on
Yeah.
the side, and
Yeah.
because there's a bit to do to take it apart and put it together.
Yeah, but I'll be able to drive it around, so that'll. And yeah, there's one specific
I thought
tree.
you went to cars.
No
There's
camera.
one- Dad
There's
won't be
one
into that.
specific tree that's the same oak tree that's in one of Shaw's colotypes. That's really
Oh right. Oh well, there you go.
so.
Oh well, there you go. Let's have a look at the damage inside there then.
The damage.
I'm just amazed.
Is it going to survive this?
It'll
do you
su-
think?
yeah.
If I dry it each time.
You've got
carefully.
to. You've got to. It's you know, it's as much as part of the important part of the process, just to keep it in good
What I
condition.
used to do with them was spray a bit of like polyurethane varnish in the cornice.
Yeah.
I think that's worth doing.
Probably.
It feeds
Yeah, you could do.
I've got some clear, like
You could
like
do
the
mask.
Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, mask
clear.
some of this off and just a light spray inside.
Yeah.
2 or 3 light coats.
Yeah, I used to do that like every year or so.
You just got a bit of wood off that.
No, it's a bit of tissue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's tissue that I've got.
Do you want me to leave this thing? Are you going to be using
I
it?
think
we're done now.
we're done. I think that's it.
That's all the glass we've got for now.
Thank you, Vic.
Thanks, though.
Good to see, though, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant, yeah.
There's a Bible thing. Can we buy one somewhere?
Well, this.
Can you?
I've got my little pocket-sized one at home. I just forgot to bring it.
I don't even know where I got it from. It might have been a cheap or local shop. Or yeah, well, I wouldn't have got it from...
I mean, the thing is, you could find something and you could have a clip on there that it clips to,
Yeah.
so that it's part of the kit.
I've got
That's
my
it.
little pocket
like
size
it came
one
right
there.
at the
It's
end of it.
alright.
Well,
The trap and
we've
do things with the add-ons that like we need this.
we've got a lovely. My mum's got a lovely 4-inch magnifying glass with tortoiseshell, with a tortoiseshell handle, and that's beautiful. And that's
I've
sort
got
of.
my mum one for Christmas a bit like that.
Well,
Actually. She's always she won't wear her glasses and she's always peering at stuff going, oh, the print's a bit small on this, isn't it?
But to have something from a similar period that
Yeah,
makes
that'd be
sense, doesn't it?
nice. Yeah.
And then drop it on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to point that. I'm going to point that at there. I'm going to have a look, see what it looks like. Because you guys have been having all the fun this end. This is... Yeah, this is frustrating, isn't it?
You're going to get the theatrical flip.
Oh, well, I haven't got the theatrical. Oh, okay, right. Oh, blimey.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by it's slightly up. But it takes you to city to realise that.
I can see you already.
Really?
Yeah. Stay still, Jason. Look this way. Keep still. Now it's whether I need my... Okay, so I'm winding it back to me. Wow, that's great. And that's... Look at the corner of the bench there. You know what's happening? I've got 2 focuses going on. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. That's brilliant. So it's great under here. That's amazing. It's just amazing, isn't it?
No, it is, properly. I'm annoyed because I haven't got my iPhone.
This and this wouldn't really happen, would it? There's swirl lines going up. And
That's
They
right.
will polish off, won't they?
I
Isn't
think so.
this just water?
I think that.
As it, what is dried water?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that.
So it's just minerals in the.
I think
Water.
which are offable.
I tell you, I've got to say that's the way to show a picture like this in a frame with a door almost in the camera that it was. That looks beautiful in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Isn't it fab? So there's the block lens panel, the plate holder, and now stripping it down. Last couple of bits, couple of big screws. There's 10 big screws under there. Wind this off that way, and ready to go. So there's the main frame, and now this bed comes off, but this opens up. I don't know whether I've shown you before. This opens up even longer, which is crazy mad, but cool. And then yeah, under here, 10 screws slotted all around. And as if it never happened, it's gone. All those pieces have gone. So now to get on with some other jobs. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Those guys who buy me a coffee, really appreciate it. If you can buy me a coffee, that helps support the work I'm doing. I can say partially funded really now for the hours that went into that job. But wonderful thing to do. And we've taken some great photographs today, Joe has. And thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you for the next one.